phrase is what impacts me the most. To act justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God. I want to summarize it. I want to summarize it by simply saying, if we're going to act justly, then it means to handle all humans with humanity. Handle all humans with humanity. Whomever you come in contact with, treat them with the same dignity and respect that you would someone that you personally love and cherish. A second idea that I want to leave with you is that our hope really hinges on your help. Our hope hinges on your help. In other words, we can no longer allow an atmosphere and an attitude that supports rogue or vigilante type justice, or a system of justice that promotes or enables a subtle discrimination continue to persist in our society. But it hinges on your help. How do you help? I'm glad you asked. You've already begun to help. Simply by showing up, it helps. Simply by listening and hearing, it helps. By taking a stand, it helps. Most importantly, and I've got to give credit to Representative Robert Reeves for this particular idea. It helps when you take a stand within your home, within your circle of influence. When you tell the people that you associate with that you won't stand for any kind of jokes that demean and despise either any population of people, that you won't support any negative talk about persons at your dinner table, that you won't support, you won't stand by and be silent whenever you see just injustice taking place. We may not be able to change the hearts of people, but we can change the conversations that are in our sphere of influence. We can change the conversations where we work, where we live, where we do business. And finally, this passage of scripture prompts me to simply say to all of us that because of this eye-opening experience, we all have to learn that humility helps to heal the hurt. Humility helps to heal the hurt. What the biblical passage suggests is that when you walk humbly with your God, then you can't walk humbly with your God and still mistreat someone else. When you walk humbly with your God, it enables you to see yourself as someone who is subject to a higher authority, and it really does not impact me what you or how you refer to the higher authority in which you believe. I believe in a higher authority that I call God. You may believe in another higher authority, and that's all right. If you believe in a higher authority that promotes, that supports, that causes harm or injustice against anybody else, I cannot support nor agree with that. But if you believe and follow in a higher authority that suggests, as this passage of scripture does, that all humans or mortal, we ought to act justly toward everyone. We ought to love mercy that gives everyone a chance. And we ought to be humble, because humility will not allow a white supremacy. Humility will not support any privilege to a degree that it harms or takes away from someone else. Humility says to all of us that we all have a higher authority, so let us love one another, because there is someone that we have to give an account to for our lives. This has been an eye-opening experience. Let us not close our eyes again. But because of what we have seen, what we have witnessed, what we have heard, and what we are internalizing, let us choose to make a difference personally. Let us choose to make a difference practically. Let us choose to make a difference permanently, so that this fight won't be the same fight that we'll have to keep fighting over and over again. God bless you.